What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Still working on the SCX10 III. Get started on the transmission. Kind of checked ahead a little bit in the instructions, kind of read over, make sure that I understood everything it was telling me. A couple spots where they could have done better on their illustration, but we'll get through it. We got our little shift fork here and a little shaft. Slide him in there, and here we go with the little E-clips again. See if we can get him in there on the first go. A little bit bigger pair of needle nose here. Whoop, and there we go. There's got to be a better way. I'm just saying. Well, there we go. Is he on there all the way? He's on there all the way. Alright. That step out of the way. Now we got 23 tooth. Are these marked? No. Well, that was nice of them. How am I supposed to know which one's which? 23 tooth. There are 3 gears with square holes in them. That one is a 28 tooth, so it must be these two, I guess. He goes on there, and then a bearing. The little guy goes on there. And he gets a big E-clip. Sure he's on there all the way, and he is. Okay, that takes care of him. Now we got, is it that one? Yes, he gets a bearing on each side. Slides over and gets a big E-clip. Now we have this guy. Goes over there. What? Really? Maybe it matters. No. There we go. Like that, I assume. see, some of these things ain't real clear. With what's going on. As far as which gear is which, you just kind of gotta hope you get the right one. Okay. So this guy, like that. Get the bearing in the back. And a bearing in the front. And he slides on there. Whoop. Look out. And then an E-clip. And then another bearing, right? And a bearing back there. No. Bearing's already back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Things are slippery. I know that. And is it this guy? Grease on here. Now this goes in there like that. Which right now there is nothing supporting the back side of that gear. Then this guy goes on here. Seems like a, I don't know, odd way of doing it. Wait a minute, I forgot something, didn't I? Yes, I did. Pull him back out. Spacer, because I don't want the shifter. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Now I can put the cover on. Okay. So, what are they? 3x20s from the front side. Alright, now move him out of the way for now. 27 and 27 must be these two guys. I can only assume because, like I said, none of them are stamped or marked. So, we need a little pen. He drops down. Well, he drops down, okay, like that. Couple bearings. Where's that other cover? That is this one. Like that. Oh my goodness. Craziness. It is this one, I think. Yes. This guy. This guy. There we go. There we go. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Guess we'll find out eventually. There we go. Now we need to bring these two together. Like that. Like that. Is that right? Yeah, it looks right. Alright, everything rotates. That's what's important. So now, we'll move on to the transfer case. We need this guy. He gets a great big bearing in here. That is a 28 tooth. That should be him. That should be him. He goes on there with a bearing on both sides. What we got here? 5 by 10 and 5 by 11. There's the 5 by 10s. 5 by 10, 5 by 10, 5 by 11 times 3. Okay. 1221 is the 5 by 11. They go on here. Right he goes in there. That would be our front output. Guess I could have put a little grease on there before I stuck it in there, huh? Let's do that now, shall we? So much for not making a mess. This guy here, 03. This guy here, the 03 bearing is the little bitty guy. Ah, come on. Little bitty guy in there. The 18s are these two. Well, seriously? That one took a little friendly persuasion. That bearing was not happy about going in there, but it's in there. And where is that little plain shaft? It must be this guy. So idler gear. And he slides in there. Now, I gotta try and get a pin in there. Crap, man. Crap. See if we can get a pin in this little thing. There it is. We'll get a little grease on him before we stick him in there. Try not to move the pin. Okay. Now, this guy goes over there like that. Okay. And we have, what do we have here? 178, 3x14s. Did you? Alright, everything still rotates nice and neat. Set him aside for a second. And we need this guy, another fork, and this little guy, and of course another little bitty clip. Try not to send the E-clip flying across the room. And there. He is in there. We have this and a bearing. And I have to somehow get that bearing all the way down in there. There we go. I have to get this guy down in there. He goes in there. Like that. And we have, what are these little screws here? These are a 3x8 countersunk head. Use thread lock. By 8 countersunk head and thread lock. Countersunk head. Down. Okay. Now we have this fella. Like, I don't know if there's a right and a left or front and a back or whatever you want to call it. It does not specify. So he goes in. This is our, let's put the fork on there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Fork it, man. Like that. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Now, yeah, it goes in like that. Ooh, just like that. Okay. Now, things start getting a little complicated. Well, not really, but whoa. But we gotta put this guy on. This little funny looking little thing here. That is for our shifter for the dig unit. Now you have like that. Oh, oh, look out. I don't know, man. I really don't. Okay. Okay, I think this is making a little bit of sense here. 1185. 3x10 countersunk head. Alright. Now, okay. That was a pain in the ass. Okay, done that. Now, this has to go on here. Like that. I'll just take your word for it. How about that? These are 3x25s. 2, 3. So there is four-wheel drive. There is front-wheel drive. Okay. Awesome stuff, man. Now, does this have peel and stick? No. A plate. I'm sure this ain't peel and stick. No, it is not. Doesn't even specify which side does what. So. Plate. And big old spacer. And a big old lock nut. Where's my little wrench? Very smooth, which is good. No binding or anything. Alright. Yeah, that thing is a little on the heavy side. Alright. Now we got what is that doing? I'm going to assume these pictures, man, that goes on there like that. there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 millimeter. 5. I'm going to assume that this piece mounts to there. Because it's not very clear. Three by 14. Okay, he can move if he needs to. This guy, we got to slide 2 nuts in here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come back here. Well, here we go. Let's see, let's go ahead and put them in there to keep those nuts from falling out. Those on there like that. Oh my. The motor mount for the other side. That'll move if it needs to. All right. For now, I'm not going to put the motor in because I got a little bit of work to do on that before I can put that in there. So I'm going to drop the plate down in there. I think it goes in there like that. And then the cover goes over there like that. That way we won't lose anything until I get some leads soldered onto the motor. Alright. And now we do have pinion. A 14 tooth pinion that comes with the kit. And I'll put that on the motor. I got the Deacon Pro hand wound, T30 hand wound. I gotta solder some leads, make some leads, solder some leads on there. And when I get into the electronics and everything, this is just like the Traxxas TRX4 motor in and out with 2 screws from the top of the vehicle. You don't have to get in from the back of the transmission. You don't, and the motor mount is labeled. You got 2 screw holes, and it's labeled for what size pinion you're using, so it's a straightforward shot putting the motor in and out. So we'll call this one done. And next up is the links, which I don't think I'll do a video on those. That's pretty straightforward. Set transmission out of the way there. Links. Then we get into drive shafts and so on and so forth. Alright, I think that'll do it this time around. And till next time, later.